So, there, wow, ang dami natin, 35. Ganyan tayo kadami. And these are all members, no? Siyempre. Yan.
All members.
So, yes, thank you for spending your Friday with us. Friday? Tama, Friday. It's a Friday. So, to start off, I would like to introduce you to Patsy, who will be doing the dream call first. Yan, before we proceed to explanation about the yon, yung mga details about business. So
Yes.
yes, Patsy, you can take over from here.
Yes, thank you so much, Bea. So before we start, can we, mag-oil muna tayo. So whatever oil that you have na pampagising, especially now sa mga nasa Australia and New Zealand, wag stress away at lavender, okay? So,
Hikab-hikab na.
peppermint. Ano pa bang magandang oil na gamitin today? Para makahinga ng maluwag, RC, Raven. Antok na daw si Anne, sabi niya. Ayan, I'm using Valor. Yan. Si Bea, namimili pa siya ng oil niya.
Oh, parang gusto ko ng magandang gusto ko ng something for
Yes.
Ayan.
Okay, so let's oil up before we start. Oh no, Ange. Get some rest. Ayan. So today we're going to talk about the Young Living business. So we will start with a dream call like what Bea said. And then we're going to talk about yung Business 101. And then of course we're going to have sharing later on from our new Silver Ivy. Ayan. So makaka-receive tayo later ng mga tips. Ganyan kung how she did it. Ayan. So, ayan. So, very interesting yung mga yung topics natin today. And of course, we're going to have some question and answer portion. Ayan. So, if you have any questions later on, you can always ask us. Okay? So, let's start. Ayan. So, for our dream call today, okay, sino ba dito yung love na love yung oils nila? Taas ang dalawang kamay tsaka paa. Ayan. Ayan. So, di ba tayo, like for me, when I started joining Young Living, hindi ko naman talaga inisip yung business side eh. Alam nyo, no, actually yung binili ko yung premium starter kit ko, it was actually a gift for myself kasi yun yung time na nag-resign ako sa work. So when I resigned sa work and then when I learned about Young Living, sabi ko, ito yun na yung gift ko sa sarili ko. Parang gift ko sa sarili ko dahil mag-housewife na ako. Parang gano'n ang ginawa ko. But then, I fell in love with the oils. Tapos sabi ko, shucks, saan ako kukuha ng pambili ng oils for the coming months? Alam niyo yun? So, inisip ko kung paano ko siya gagawin. Ayoko naman na nabawasan yung monthly budget namin for the oils. At ang 100, ang ER dito sa Singapore is 100 PV. And that's about 169 to 175 SGD. Ganon, di ba? So, pero gusto ko mag-ER kasi noong time na yun, sobrang ang gaganda ng mga promos ng Young Living Singapore, ganyan. Tapos, ang dami-dami ko talagang oils na gustong i-try. Yan. So I started talaga na user lang. Alam ko marami, I'm not sure kung sino sa inyo yung talagang nilove lang talaga yung oils na talagang they just keep on buying, they just keep on using the oils because they love the oils. Di ba? So, ito yung natin eh. This is how we are going to start. Diba? We are going to be the product of the product. Kasi if we're not going to use the oils, how can we share it to other people? How can we say na peppermint is nice for, for minor headache or for congested nose if we don't know, if we don't use peppermint? Diba? Paano tayo magsasuggest ng Thieves household cleaner for our members na, to go beyond the premium starter kit if hindi natin siya nagamit personally. Diba? So we should be, the product of the product first. Diba? We should be users. We should be trying to use all of the oils and go beyond the premium starter kit. Diba? Before we suggest to other people. Kasi ang hirap naman na nag-suggest tapos wala pala tayong personal experience, diba? Doon sa mga sinasuggest natin. So this is the first step of, doing this. We should, of course, love our oils, use our oils, be the product of the young living. Yan. Next slide, please. Ayan. And of course, like what I said, sharing is, di ba? Yun talaga yun eh. How do we share? Di ba? How do we share our love for oils? It's just like kapag kunwari, ganito si Bea eh. Si Bea ang aming dito eh, ang aming ambassador ng mga brands dito sa Singapore, sa aming mga low EQ titas. Kapag meron siyang nagamit na product, for example, facial mask from Korea, kapag na-proof na niya yon na okay yon, ang gagawin niya, i-share niya sa amin. Tapos sasabihin niya na, uy, maganda to. Uy, ito hindi maganda na try ko to. So, ito yung i-try niyo. So, kami parang, ay, sige, i-try namin yan. Pag pupunta siya ng Korea, magpapabili kami ng ganun. So, alam niya yon, parang, if you are using it, it's easy for us to share. Diba? Just like, pag meron tayo na try na latest na ice cream sa isang ice cream shop, latest na restaurant, di ba, inaano natin yun, talagang super, uy, grabe, natikman ko tong, yung burger sa ano ba yung burger ngayon dito sa Changi Airport? Yung burger dito sa Changi Airport, yung bagong burger place.
Ano nga yan? Hala, ayan
Hala,
na.
o di ba, nagwindang tayo. Ayan, may bagong burger place dito sa Singapore. Oh my gosh, ang sarap-sarap talaga niya. Kaya pala ang haba-haba ng pila kapag sa New York. Ganyan. So,
Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack, yan. So, ang sarap-sarap ng fries niya. Grabe. Diba? Tsaka yung milkshake niya, ang sarap-sarap. So ganun din tayo. Diba? We share. We share to the people sa people na love natin. Kung ano yung mga natatry natin. Diba? Like brands, whatever it is, food, different brands, different, pati mga places, mga go-to places, movies, we tend to to share to other people kapag na-try natin or nagbibigay tayo ng feedback, like for example, ay hindi maganda yan, ay hindi maayos yan, na-try ko na yan, try mo na lang tong iba. Ganon, di ba? Ganon tayo. So, ganon din tayo with oils. Di ba? Like for us, parang, alam mo yung dati na kapag kunwari may nagtanong sa'yo na kasama mo sa work or sa family members, ang sakit ng ulo ko, may Bio Jessica ba dyan? Ganon, di ba? O yan, ano ko ngayon, may sinisipon ako ngayon, meron ka bang Vicks dyan? Ganon, di ba? So ngayon, parang, uy, ang sakit ng ulo ko, wait lang, may oil blend ako dito, gusto mo try? Di ba ganon na yung natin ngayon, hindi na parang, pag masakit ng ulo ko or parang feeling ko magkaka-fever ako, anong meron ka dyan? So sa atin, dahil mga oil bularya tayo, yung ino-offer natin is, uy, you want to try this? You want to try this blend? You want to try this oil? Kasi this one is effective for me. Baka lang, baka lang effective for you. So we share, di ba? Hindi natin, dahil pag love na love natin yung isang bagay, hindi naman natin, sobrang selfish na ayaw natin i-share, di ba? So we share it to the people, especially to the people that we love most, which is our families, our friends, di ba? So yeah, so sharing lang talaga. After we use our products, of course, when we really love them, we share it. We tend to share it. And sobrang sa atin yun eh. Sobrang natural para sa atin na mag-share. Yan. And yes, and I'm sure marami sa inyo kapag kunwari tinanong kayo ng friends nyo, ay, ano ba product na yan? Oh, this is Young Living. Ano yan? Paano yan? Paano kayo bumibili yan? I'll give you the link. Uy, bibigyan mo ko ng link. Ano ba yan? Ano yan, no? MLM yan, no? Baka naman, ano yan? Pyramid scam yan, mga power, ganyan. Ayoko sumali sa mga power. You know what, nung nakilala ko si Young Living, hindi ko alam ito ko sa MLM side niya. As in, bumili lang talaga ako ng oils. Nalaman ko lang siya later on, nung si Bea ay naging interested sa business. Doon na rin ako naging interested sa business. Kasi talagang user lang talaga ako nung oils. So parang, hindi ko talaga alam yung tuko sa gano'n na parang, ay kapag nalaman ko lang later on nung gusto kong malaman kung paano ako makakatipid sa essential rewards. Kasi nga, di ba, I'm on a budget. So parang, uy, when you share it, you'll get $50. Sabi ko, talaga? Paano ko gagawin yun? Just give them the link. So yun lang alam ko, yung giving the link. Yun lang yung alam ko na o-order lang ako sa VO, lang ako ng link, ibigay ko lang yung link ko sa friends ko, and then I'll get $50. Yun lang yung alam ko. Pero, yung iba, kapag narinig na nila na ay isang multi-level marketing, nagiging allergic na sila kasi yung iba marami na nakatry, di ba, ng gano'n, na ano na sila, na-offeran na sila ng ibang companies ng ganyan at sobrang hindi maganda yung naging experience nila at maraming ganito sa atin. So I just want to let you know, and I'm very, very confident to let you know that Young Living is not a pyramid scheme. And then we're going to show you why. Okay, so this one is from the Direct Selling Association of the Philippines. Okay, so they have this 8-point test to know if the company is really legitimate business. Okay, so this is really important kasi ito yung magiging batayan nating lahat to know kung yung Young Living ba is, a company that we should, join talaga, di ba, and do business with. So first, is there a product? May product ba tayo? Meron, di ba? We have so many products. We have so many oils. Meron tayong Fibs line, meron tayong mga shampoo, meron tayong seedlings and everything. Hindi lang tayo nagbebenta ng, isang sabon or isang kape. Hindi lang ganun yung binibenta natin. Ang dami natin product. Sobrang yung variety ng products natin is nandyan. Number 2, are commissions paid on sale of products and not on registration or entry fees? Yes, kasi when we buy the premium starter kit, di ba, hindi natin kailangan ng membership. When we buy the basic kit, yung basic kit nga, di ba, yung isang oil na 2,000 ba yun or 3,000, member ka na agad. And this membership, hindi siya monthly na re-renew. Yearly siya. In 1 year, you just buy what? 50 PV, which is about 2,500 pesos, and then you'll become a member to get the wholesale price. And if you really don't want to be a member, you can just buy it on retail. So, yon, di ba? So, yes, ulit tayo doon. Number 3 is the intent to sell a product, not a position. Yes, di ba? We are not selling the position. We are not promising to people na, you know what, when you buy the premium starter kit and you join us in this, in this business, magiging diamond ka and you will earn this much money. Magkakaroon ka ng, makukuha yung mga pangarap mo like bahay, lupa, kotse. Hindi tayo nagpapaypay ng pera sa mga tao sa paligid natin, at sobrang bawal yon. Sobrang bawal yun sa Young Living, yung magsasabi ka ng amount sa kanila. Hindi yun allowed sa Young Living actually, na magpo-post ka ng ganun. So, ang intent natin is to sell the product, to really be the yung mediator between the company and yung mga clients natin. Hindi yung position. We're not selling the business. Like later on you will see why na almost 90% ng Young Living members ay only users and only 10% are into the business side. Okay? Number 4, is there no direct correlation between the number of recruits and compensation? Yes, di ba? Kasi hindi lang naman sa recruits yung natin yung tayo nakakuha ng compensation or ng commission. We have the unilevel bonus. Kapag kunwari, isipin mo, nag 400 PV yung under mo, di ba? Versus sa 4 na invite mo. So, hindi siya ganun Yung OGV mo is lumalaki siya sa PV mo, sa binibili ng mga kasama mo, hindi dahil sa nakukuha mong people or sa nai-invite mo or sa sign-ups mo. Okay? And number 5, if recruitment were to be stopped today, will the participants still make money? Yes. Dito na magpapasok yung sinasabi na, tawag dun sa income na yon, yung kapag kunwari puro users lang yung yung mga members mo, and you're not going to invite or sign up, as long as the people are using the oils, as long as they're buying the oils, you can still get compensation, di ba? Using the unilevel commissions. If you stop, for example, for this month, wala kang sign-ups, it's okay. You will still get the unilevel commissions. So yes tayo dyan. And number 6, is there a reasonable product return policy? Yes, di ba? Ang bilis. Pre-ECQ kasi ngayon, ang hirap na dahil sa shipping. But before, OMG, pag may problem ka about sa diffuser, basta na doon sa 1 year, we have the 1 year, meron tayong, you can return it within a year pag meron sira yung mga diffuser mo. If yung products, for example, like dito sa Singapore, if you're going to buy the 5 ml oils ng lemon, they know already na minsan, less than 50% lang yung laman nun sa PSK. So they will give you another one already. Ganon sila. So you can, tas marami tayong nababasa, di ba, sa mga members group na, for example, meron siyang PSK na binili, wala pa yung dessert mist niya or yung diffuser niya, YL will give her, different diffuser muna in replace dun sa diffuser na in-order niya. So yes, meron tayong product return policy. Then if hindi mo gusto yung product, you can always go to the office and return it, and then they will exchange it for you. Number 7, do products have fair market value? Yes, ako naniniwala ako dito because we have the seed to seal, di ba? So yung quality ng products natin is very fair. Kung ano mga products na mga organic na nasa paligid natin, yung mga organic products na, di ba, usually ngayon kapag pumunta ka sa grocery, kapag mga organic products, yun ang mga expensive yung walang mga chemicals na halo, ganyan. And it's just the same with the Young Living products that we have. And the last one, is there a compelling reason to buy? Oh, that's a big yes for me. Kasi I'm using the products. I'm using the thieves. I'm using these cleaners. Siguro kahit hindi ako sa Young Living, ako pa rin yung tipo ng tao na nagbabasa ng labels ng products. So tinitingnan ko pa rin kung meron ba yung mga fragrance, mga ganyan, may mga chemicals, ganyan. As much as possible, I nag-move away ako dun sa maraming kung ano-ano mga hindi ko mabasa na words sa mga products. So yes, if I'm not going to be with Young Living, I'm still going to look for an alternative na natural. So for me, being here in Young Living na rin, na member na rin ako, yes, I have a reason to buy kasi I love the products. I love the supplements. I'm not buying the products just to sell it, to Shopee or Lazada. Hindi ako nag-hoard ng products para ibenta. I'm hoarding the products for my personal use. I'm buying the products for my personal use. And that's my reason. Kaya ako nandito sa company. And yun, sa results natin, if the answer is all yes, then yes, it's a legitimate company. So Young Living is a legitimate company. It's a legitimate direct selling company. So it's not a pyramid scam. So we should be very confident in sharing kung ano yung business model ng Young Living. Yan. Kasi 'di ba, Young Living is a multi-level marketing. Yun kasi yung best marketing strategy, yung business model na best for Young Living. Why? Kasi if, for example, can you imagine na yung mga products natin nasa SM or nasa Watsons and the people will just buy, 15 ml ng oregano. Hindi nila alam, hindi naman sasabihin ng sales lady na, uy, this one you have to dilute, Kapag bata, dapat 1 drop lang sa 10 ml. Kapag matanda, ganyan, ganito. Hindi naman nila i-explain ng ganon And you know that oregano is a hot oil. And then, can you imagine you're going home with a 15 ml oregano na pure oil? And then you're going to apply it kapag inubo yung anak mo sa likod, sa chest, di ba? Tapos magbe-burn siya, hindi mo alam kung kanino ka tatakbo after. So this is the best way for Young Living as a business model, yung multi-level marketing. Kasi tayo, yung way ng Young Living para mag-educate sa mga members, sa mga users on how we can best use the oils, on how we can best use the products. That's why we have so many usage groups. That's why we have so many groups just to educate and educate and educate. Yun. So, now that you are here, di ba? Now na nandito kayo, present kayo, all the 46 of you, anong motivation nyo? 47 kasi, pang 47 ako. Anong motivation nyo? Anong motivation natin? Bakit natin ito gustong gawin? Diba? Like for me, nag-start ako, like what I said, I just want to pay off my essential rewards. And I did. I was able to, tawag dito, dumating yung point na hindi ko talaga kailangan bumili or maglabas pala ng pera out of our budgets, out of my own pockets, just to buy yung mga oils na gusto ko, just to buy my monthly Ningxia, just to try all the Thieves line, just to buy all the shampoo. Pag pumunta ka dito sa bahay ko ngayon, siguro 99%. Nandun ako or 100%, wala na talaga akong ginagamit na iba. puro Young Living lang, for supplements, for Ningxia, sa mga cleaner, sa shampoo, sa lotion, ganyan. Lahat na, pati sabon, laundry soap, dish soap, lahat talaga, pinalitan na namin lahat ng Young Living. So yun yung first na motivation ko before, just to be on Essential Rewards. Ngayon, ang naging motivation ko is um, maging housewife na lang muna, and na-preggy ako, lalabas na yung baby ko, na gusto ko stay at home mom na ako. Like, forever. Parang ganon. Like for you, what is your motivation? Do you want to do this as a side hustle muna? Do you want to, what's your motivation? It can be like, yung mga sa monthly dates yun ni hubby, at least, di ba, si Young Living na yung meron ka kunaring $100 a week na nakukuha, or $100 a month na pang date nyo ni hubby, o di ba? Or yung kunwari meron kayong $100 a month para pambayad ng membership ng anak nyo sa swimming or sa gymnastics, ganon. So what is your motivation? Dapat alam nyo din yung why nyo. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this business? Yun. So whatever it is, it can be small or it can be so grand, it's okay. Whatever it is, yes, financial freedom, ano man yon. You just want to stay at home para to take care of your kids, whatever it is. You want to, help your parents, whatever it is. It can be a small dream. We can start with a small dream or we can start with a very big dream. Ano man yung motivation nyo on doing this, yeah, it's really important. And we always start from there. Sa motivation natin, sa why natin. And that's our why. Our why in doing this. Yan. And of course, when we do this, we get to enjoy then, di ba? There are so many perks in doing this Young Living business. First, the product. Kasi love naman natin yung product eh. Ginagamit naman natin yung product. So why, parang easy for us to share. Easy for us to do this business. Hindi yung tipong kunwari, nagtatrabaho ako sa Philips Morris ng cigarette. Hindi ko naman ako nagsisigarilyo, di ba? Or kung nagtatrabaho ako sa sa San Miguel, ganyan. Tapos ang ino-offer ko kunwari sa market yung mga SMB light, ganyan. Eh hindi naman ako umiinom, ganyan, di ba? Parang hirap sa akin na pupunta ako doon sa grocery, tapos may susuot ako na na mga tawag dito, yung nag-offer na mga freebies, yung mga ganyan. Parang hindi ko siya magagawa kasi tsaka parang hindi ko siya, I cannot talk about it kasi I'm not using it. 'Di ba? Parang ganon. So ito, it's easy for us kasi we're already using the products. 'Di ba? Tayo na yung face value. Tayo na yan eh. And then travel. Okay. So right now, we have so many opportunities to travel with Young Living. First, ngayon we have the Dream 500. When you just sign up people, and then when you rank up, and when your members rank up, you get points, you earn points, and then 'di ba ang ang pinaka-end nun is if you are into the top 100, you'll get to win a trip to Bora Bora. So, isa lang yan sa mga trips ng YL na they offered. Si Maricel, I'm not sure if she's here. Senior star pa lang siya noon. And then she was able to travel to Australia, to go to the farm in Australia. Senior star siya noon. And then there was a point system called the Take the Lead Challenge. And then she was able to rank up from senior star to executive. And then she was able to travel to Australia together with her husband. All expense paid. So maraming ganyang travel perks ang Young Living. And of course, if you're in the leadership na, silver, gold, platinum, every time you rank up and when you maintain your rank, you'll be able to travel. Go see the farm, go join the trainings and all, free from Young Living then. So, and then, of course, when you travel, you get to enjoy and meet the people then. And that's the community. Ang ganda-ganda ng community. I really love yung culture ng Young Living. Especially when you see them and when you talk to them, when you hear how the farmers and how basta kapag na-meet nyo sila, yung mga nasa corp ng Young Living, talagang you'll understand why are they still here after 10 years, after 15 years, after 20 years of being with Young Living. And of course, yung community natin, di ba? Yung community natin, the group that we are in now, with Nourishing Essence, with Top, with Good Old Days, with Awesome Blessings, di ba? Para tayong isang one big family that we care for each other. And hindi lang naman about business ang pinag-uusapan natin eh. Di ba? Parang we found friendship with each other because of our oil usage. Di ba? So, there's so many perks talaga nitong ginagawa nating business na to. Ayan. So, maybe you'll ask me, kaya ko ba itong gawin? Paano ko siya gagawin? Paano ko siya sisimulan? Di ba? You know what? You are enough. Kahit dito, meron kami mga siguro bibigay na mga tips on how you can share. We can share you so many things. But you know what? You are enough. Kung ano man yung ginagawa mo ngayon, for example, just a simple sharing or a message to your friend, ganyan, enough na yun eh. Hindi mo kailangan gumawa ng sobrang daming, for example, you will see somebody na gumagawa ng page na inggit ka, paano ko yun gagawin? Ang hirap-hirap naman, hindi ko yung talent. You know what? Kung ano yung ginagawa mo or yung passion mo, you can use your passion in sharing the oils. If you are into tawag dito, Facebook Live, you can do that. If you're into TikTok, you can do that. You can use those platforms. So whatever you are passionate about now, you can use that as your platform. Kung mahilig kang mag-vlog and blog, magsulat and mag-vlogging and using YouTubes, you can also use that. So whatever, kung ano yung passion mo right now, you can use that to your advantage. And kung hindi man, whatever it is na you think you are good at, like for example, if you're into sales, di ba? Or for example, you are a teacher and you love to train people or you love to speak to people, then you can use that as your platform. Kasi yun lang yung kung ano man yung natin, yung personal interest natin, enough na yon to do this. Enough na yon to do this. At ano ba yung kailangan nating i-commit, di ba? So what level of commitment is required? Kailangan ba na tipong hindi ako matutulog sa gabi kasi kailangan kong tawag dito, mag-invite ng people. Yun ba yung kailangan kong gawin? Paano ako meron akong day job, paano ko siya isisingit sa work ko? Yan yung mga questions natin, di ba? Like for example, I have kids, meron akong mga young kids with me, I have toddlers. Paano ko siya isisingit? Paano ko siya gagawin? Kasi wala akong time to do this. You know what? Kung ano naman yung level na kaya niyo i-commit. It can be, 30 minutes of your day, sharing it to other people. It can be an hour. It can be, before sleeping, makapag-share ka or makapag-invite ka. Just post yung mga classes natin. Kung ano yung kaya mo ibigay, yun lang din yung, ibabalik sa atin ni Young Living, di ba? So, for example, you are also working, di ba? So kapag lunch break mo, you're just going to message people, invite them to the classes. That's why it's so easy na right now, especially now, di ba? Ang dami-dami nating classes online. You just plug them to the classes. You just invite your friends na, we have a class for this. If you're interested, you can just listen for an hour. Yun. So, ano ba yung commitment na kaya mo ibigay? Of course, kung ano ba yung commitment na kaya natin ibigay, yun din yung ibibigay sa atin ng business nito. Diba? So, kung ano man yung kaya mo ibigay for now, yun lang yung i-commit mo sa sarili mo. We're not going to ask you to, ano ka ba, mag-invite ka ng 10, mag-invite ka ng 5, ikaw din mag-invite ng 5. Hindi naman tayo ganun, di ba? Kung ano lang yung kaya mo for now, yun lang yung i-commit mo din sa sarili mo. We're not going to ask you, or nobody will ask you, nobody can tell you what to do in this business. We're just here to guide you. Yan. So what now, di ba? Ano nang gagawin natin? How are we going to start? So we just need to, start sharing. our love for oils. So like for me, ang nag-work sa akin before is I just post sa Facebook. Tapos nung natutunan ko yung story, na wow, pag nag-story pala ako, if I use the Facebook story, magko-comment sila sa akin, and then I can, yun na yung parang benchmarking na pwede kong gawin para makapag-initiate ng conversation, especially kapag yung mga tao is tipong 5 years ko lang hindi nakikilala or nakakausap, 10 years ko lang hindi nakakausap. Di ba yun yung parang difficulty natin na how can I reach my friends, my high school friends, my elementary friends, na parang how can I make an engagement muna, di ba? Parang ganon. So, yun yung naging way for me. Yung mga Facebook story na I comment, I become more tawag dito visible sa social media. Pag may nakita ko sa friends ko, I like their post, I comment on their post, parang, or sometimes I message them through PM na, uy, ang lalaki na pala ng anak mo. Ganyan. Uy, kumusta ka na? Tagal na natin di nagkita. Ganyan. So, hindi ko muna siya dinadaan sa, hindi muna ako nag-o-offer, syempre. I build relationship muna. So, it takes time talaga to build relationship. Yan. So tayo, kung saan tayo panatag, di ba? Yun ang gagawin natin. So, pero yun lang naman ang pwede natin gawin mag-share. So, whatever platform is that, it can be, through phone call, through Facebook, through Instagram, through sharing. Like, for example, I know now sa Australia and sa New Zealand, right? Pwede na magkita-kita, tama ba? You can meet with friends.
Yes, 20.
20 people.
Yes.
Oh, saya-saya, di ba? Dito sa Singapore, 5 lang. 5 pa lang ang pwede. So, we really miss yung mga get-together like Bea, yung makikita sa mga coffee shop, ganyan. So,
Uy, sa amin, sa New Zealand, allowed up to 100.
wow, di ba? Ang saya-saya. Kami lima lang.
Dati wala nang limit eh. Tapos, nagka-resurgence. So, nagka-limit to 100.
100? OMG, ang saya-saya, di ba? Yan yung isa sa mga bagay na na-miss namin mula nung nagkaroon ng nitong pandemic na to. Kasi dati parang every week or thrice a week yata, pag afternoon, meron kami mga minimit na people dinadala sa experience center and just sharing, So yun, so we can use that. Especially for you guys, di ba? If not naman, you can do Zoom calls or Facebook call, ganyan, di ba? So, yun. So, just share. Just keep on sharing, di ba? Wag tayo mahiya kasi ang ganda-ganda ng products natin eh, di ba? Kung ikaw nga na in love, sa tingin mo sila hindi may in love, di ba? Ayan. So, yes. So, this might be your question, di ba? Especially those mga nag-start pa lang mag-build. How do we get paid? Yan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina about the residual income. Like for example, if you are not signing up people, you can still earn through uni-level bonuses, and that will be your residual income. So how do we get paid? There's so many ways on how you get paid. And just because you are sharing, you will get paid. So later on, Bea will discuss about kung paano yung mga different commissions or bonuses na binibigay ni Young Living sa atin. Kung paano tayo, kung paano kanya kino-compensate through sharing our love for oils. Yeah. Ayan.
Yay, thank you, Patsy. Ang ganda. Naku, bigla akong na So, we are 49 now. Nakakatuwa. Ayan.
50 na.
So, ganda nung talk ni Patsy, di ba? Naku, sana magstay kayo with my presentation. Walang mabore. At sana maintindihan. But okay, for my presentation, mas gusto ko pag meron kayong tanong, magtanong na kayo kaagad. Because the next slide, kailangan naintindihan nyo yung first to understand the next slides. So, importante na malinawan natin kung ano yung like mga terms, ganyan, or kung merong hindi clear. Kasi magbi-build up yung hindi nyo naintindihan until the end. So, mahirap pag sa end magtanong. So, yun lang. So, you can just unmute yourselves and then ask. So, pwede nyo akong singitan anytime. Alam ko medyo madaldal ako. So, kahit ako salita na salita, tapos meron kayong tanong, just ask away. Okay? All right. So, ito yung marami nako-confuse talaga dun sa compensation ng young living. Okay, masarap lang talaga gamitin ng oils, 'di ba? Tapos share ng share ng share. Pero pagdating dun sa compensation, ito yung ang daming nag-i-struggle, ang daming hindi kaagad naiintindihan how the compensation works. But we'll look at it one by one. And today we're going to start off with the basics. So, ito yung maiintindihan natin. This is our course preview. Sabi nila para daw tayo nasa university na iisa-isahin natin parang meron tayong syllabus. Okay. This is Compensation Plan 101. And the basic compensation is we try to understand the basic terminologies, requirements to earn the commission. Ano ba yung kailangan to earn the commission? What is retail earnings? So, a lot of us don't know what retail earnings is all about. Ang alam nung iba, retail earnings is parang nagbebenta ka. You're like a sari-sari store, nagtitinda ka, bumili ka, binenta mo, retail earnings. So it's different when it comes to young living. Okay, we have also enroller bonuses and then the uni-level commission which Patsy was mentioning about earlier. Yun yung tinatawag natin na parang residual income mo na. Na even if you don't enroll or you don't get new members, you can still get commissions based on what people are buying. And, you know, yun. Meron din tayong compensation plan 201 which we are not going to discuss tonight. This is about advanced compensation, yung 201. This is yung mga leadership requirements to earn commissions, ano ba yung personal generation and generation commissions, and additional leader bonuses. Ito, sobrang overwhelming ito. When I saw the presentation for this one, na ano talaga ako, na-amaze ako. So from the interest of, kasi ang una kong interest, like Patsy, is just to pay off for my ER. Kasi parang ang hirap na yung $200 or $180 kukunin ko pa from our savings. So sabi ko parang instead of getting it from my savings, sana pwede ko na siyang ma-produce separately. So yon yung unang motivation. Pero when I saw the leadership bonuses, the leadership generation bonuses, it was really nakaka-overwhelm siya. So, we have another session for this. We are trying to get a schedule within this month. But ang prerequisite natin, you should have understood already the compensation 101 to be able to do that. Kasi otherwise, mahirap siya. Kaya merong iba na, ang hirap naman yan, compensation pa lang, hindi ko na maintindihan. So what do you expect at the end of this presentation? You develop a working understanding of Young Living's compensation plan. So somehow, alam mo na. So when I enroll, how much do I get? Knowing the basic terminology, like enroller, enrollee, PV, OGV, PGV, ayan, maintindihan natin yan mamaya. And discover how to create foundation that will help prepare for achieving higher ranks. So ito talaga yung tutulungan ka paano mo ma-achieve yung leadership ranks. Sabi nga nila, when you really want to do this as a business, your goal should be a silver. Yun talaga. Because that's where you start seeing yung medyo okay talaga siya na compensation. Yan. Although okay din naman yung sharing, pero may ibang difference when you become a silver. Yan. So, bakit lumaki? Okay. Understanding the bonuses and commissions that is earned as a new Young Living member. So, meron tayong bonus and commissions na sinasabi. So, yan. Maiintindihan nyo rin yan dapat later on. Okay. So, for the basic terminology, first is meron tayong mga enrollment types. First is retail customer. Ano ba yung retail customer? Ito yung tao na nag-enroll with Young Living at nag-purchase siya ng product for personal use at retail pricing. Pero ayaw niyang mag-earn ng commission. So bumibili lang talaga siya. Hindi siya bumili ng PSK. Because for Young Living, pag bumili ka ng PSK, it automatically comes with a membership. So meron mga retail customers, pupunta lang, bili lang siya ng lavender. And the lavender is, ang retail niya is $53.29. So he buys it at $53.29. $6 to. Okay. Ang wholesale niya is $40.50. If you're a member, you can get it at 40-50. Pero if you're a retail customer, you get it at $53. Okay. Ang member naman, like yung sinabi ko, nag-enroll siya ng using a starter kit. So either premium starter kit or basic starter kit, you become a member. So what happens is you pay the member pricing, which is a wholesale price. So every time you buy at 40-50. If you're a retail customer, every time you buy lavender, you pay $53. Okay. Unilever, you are eligible to earn commissions if you are a member. So yon, pwede kang mag-commission. So marami sa atin, pag member, hindi naman ako interested dun sa commission. Pero it's good to be a member na rin because of that wholesale price. And then later on, if you decide, then naka-ready ka na because yung membership mo is already eligible to earn commissions. Okay. So ano basically yung total yung difference ng dalawa? When you're a wholesale member or even a retail customer, you are both able to purchase YL products. So pareho lang. Pero dun sa mga iba, sa pag-purchase ng starter kit, wholesale member lang ang required to buy a starter kit. And wholesale member din lang ang eligible to build downlines. So, hindi pwedeng magka-downline. So, sa VO ni retail customer, wala siyang downline. At hindi rin siya pwedeng lagyan ng i-stock ng members. So, andun lang talaga siya para bumili. Yung wholesale member is able to earn commissions while the retail customer cannot. And the wholesale member can earn 24% discount. So, alin ang pipiliin nyo? Kaya di ba usually when we ask people, we always tell them, get a premium starter kit because that is the best option for you. And the best, for you to experience yung oils kasi nandun lahat yung mga oils. Halos na kailangan mo na for everyday. So, yan. Okay. Ang enroller is the individual who is responsible for introducing a new member to Young Living. So, lagi natin itong naririnig. So, if you're a member and you are inviting your friend to join, you are the enroller of your friend. So, yung friend mo naman, pwedeng ikaw din ang sponsor. Kasi usually, lalo sa mga first few members, you are the enroller and you are the sponsor. This is the new members upline and main support. The sponsor may also be the enroller. So, pwedeng enroller siya or pwedeng siya yung nag-sponsor pero inilagay niya under the person under him. So, that means pag may ganon, iba yung enroller and sponsor. So, here is an example. Meron kang enroller, may sponsor, tapos ito ikaw. Ang nag-enroll sa'yo ito, pero inilagay ka niya under another person because kailangan nga niyang mag-ayos ng organization niya. So, para tayong company din na kailangan merong kang mas mataas, ganyan. Okay. PV is what we call personal volume. So, lagi nating sinasabi, di ba, PV. Ang product may equivalent PV. So, pag yung mga binili mo, ang tinatawag mo rin dyan PV kasi yun ang ating point of reference of how much we bought. And it's the same across all the markets. So, kahit nasa US ka, ang PV ng mga product is the same. Nag-iiba-iba lang yung presyo niya across the different markets. Okay? Pero basically, ang reference usually is US dollar. Pero not all are equivalent to US dollar. Okay? The total PV is the total value of your personally placed orders in a month. So, pag inano mo kung ano yung binili mo, yan yon. So, ina-add lang together all the PVs and yun ang total na binili mo for the month. And it includes both the essential rewards and the quick order. Kasi minsan, akala nila, yung ER lang ang magka-count dun sa PV. No, everything. So, basta bumili ka sa Young Living, there would always be an equivalent PV, except for mga ibang accessories, zero PV yan. Pero, almost all products would have their equivalent PV. So, kahit bilhin mo siya essential reward or quick order, pareho lang. So, we'll just add it together. And, important note is that hindi lagi na yung PV is equivalent to the amount paid. So even if you're in the US, there are certain products. Let's say, si ano, si lemon. Si lemon is 11.5 PV. So, 11.5 US dollar din siya. Pero when you buy a diffuser, magkaiba sila. Kasi 20 PV lang halimbawa yung Gentle Mist, but you buy it for about $40, ganon. So, hindi siya pareho in all products. Pero majority, maybe about 90% of the products, equivalent yung PV sa US dollar. Okay. Ang example pa ng hindi equivalent is the premium starter kit. So, ang premium starter kit kasi in the US is 165 US. Or in your countries, ito yung equivalent nila. 268 in Singapore, 267 in Australia, ganyan. Philippines is 9180, but the PV is 100. Hindi siya equivalent to dun sa 165 US dollars. So, yun yung one example. All right. When you say legs, ako, nag-MLM na tayo, nagsisimula na. Okay. When you say legs, each person you sponsored under you is considered a leg. So yung basta nasa baba mo siya, considered siya as leg. It could be direct. So kung ano yung nilagay mo, halimbawa meron kang dalawa, bumili yung mom mo at bumili yung friend mo. So, ang leg mo, meron kang leg 1 yung nanay mo and your friend is your leg 2. So, ganyan. So, directly under you. And legs run vertically down. So, when you say leg 1, halimbawa yung mom mo, nilagay mo dyan, tapos yung mga kapatid mo, lahat naging under ni mother at lahat ng mga pinsan mo ay nagsibili rin sila ng premium starter kit. So, lahat sila i-connect mo kay leg 1. Lahat yon under your leg 1, under your mom, would all be your leg 1. So, ganun siya. So, it runs down. So, pababa. In order for a leg to count, there must be 100 PV on top of the leg. Ito yung tinatawag nating qualified leg. A qualified leg should have 100 PV on top. So, halimbawa, 60 PV yung pinili nung nasa top mo na leg. Like your mom bought 60 PV. Pero under niya, nandun yung 4 mong kapatid. Isa sila, kapatid mo. So, sila yung level 1 naman, yung legs naman ni mother. Pero, yung isa doon, meron din siya mga kamag-anak yun na nandun sa kabila. Tapos, hindi bumili si leg 1 ng 60 PV. Ang bumili yung sister mo. Yung sister mo ang magiging considered as your leg 1. Okay? So, yun ang tinatawag natin na qualified leg. So, when we say qualified leg, that means the top of that leg bought 100 PV. But it doesn't have to be the topmost. Basta pag na-create mo yung isang leg at may 100 PV on top, that's a qualified leg na. Okay. So this is an example naman of a level. Okay? Ang level naman runs horizontally. So ang level 1 is anyone under you directly. Kasi the position of the member, this is the position of the member within your organization. So, yung lahat ng nakadirectly nakadikit sa'yo, those are your level 1. Tapos, lahat naman ng directly under your level 1 is the level 2. Direct ito ha, yung direct na under. And then, lahat yung direct under ng level 2 is the level 3. So, padami yun ng padami, di ba? Kasi kung mas marami, like, you have 4 legs, 4 level 1s, and then each of your level 1 would have 2 level 2s. So, naging 8 na yung yung level 2 mo. Members who are directly sponsored by another member are considered the sponsoring member's first level. So, basta sponsor, yung direct sponsor, yun ang magiging level 1. Levels run horizontally across. So, kung kanina yung legs ay it runs vertically down, si level naman ay horizontally across. So, kahit 10 pa yan na directly nakadikit sa first level, that would be your level 1 pa rin. Ang OGV naman, we always say OGV. OGV means, kanina ang minention natin is PV, right? Personal volume is what you bought for yourself. Lahat ng binili mo. Ang organizational group volume naman ay binili, or what is the volume purchased by your entire organization, regardless of the legs and regardless of the level. So, lahat ng nakadikit-dikit-dikit dun sa mga directly under you would all be part of your OGV. So, yun. So, lahat yan. Kahit 100 levels pa yan down, kasama yan sa OGV mo. So, that is important later on when we go to leadership bonuses na. Mas maiintindihan natin to. Okay. Retail earnings. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na not a lot of us know about this. Kasi ang alam natin, when we enroll, we get something and then we get the uni-level. But we also get retail earnings. This is what we get from mga retail customers. Yung hindi nag-member. So when they are retail customers, lilipat ko yung ano. Kasi hindi ko siya makita. Alright. So yung sa retail earnings, eto siya. Ang eligibility for the retail earnings, you should have purchased at least 50 PV. Okay? For enroller bonuses, it's the same. You also have to purchase 50 PV. Okay? Pero pagdating ng unilevel commission, you have to get 100 PV. Okay? And if you're going to get the silver bound bonus, which we're going to discuss later, dapat 100 PV din siya. Kaya we always say for builders, it's important to get 100 PV. First is, 100 PV, you have to also experience the oils. You have to also experience the product. So, kailangan gamitin mo siya. So, you have to buy them. If not, then, paano mo malalaman kung paano gamitin yung mga products at paano mo siya i-share? And 100 PV is like your cost of doing the business. I always share this. When you make a business, you always have to invest, right? For us, our investment dito sa business na to is like buying the 165, which hindi natin mga inisip na investment natin yun in the first place when we bought it. Because when we bought it, gusto natin siya for our own use. It was not really a business investment. But 100 PV is just like that. Kami kasi, we have a store. So, lagi ko itong ikino-compare. Kasi nung nag-ano kami ng store, we had to shell out a big portion, a big chunk of our savings. So, binili namin siya ng mga products because we were importing from the Philippines ng mga products. Tapos, nagbabayad kami ng rental every month. Nagbabayad kami ng sweldo ng kahera every month. Nagbabayad kami ng utilities every month. Itong mga sweldo na to, these are what we call fixed costs. So, whether kumita kami or not, we pay that. We pay the rental. Kahit walang bumili, babayaran pa rin namin yung rental. So, ito naman, pag inirelate ko siya sa Young Living, kaya sobrang like, gustong-gusto ko yung model niya, is because you spend the $100. Parang kahit isipin mo siya na it's your cost of doing the business, you have the product pa rin that you use. So, if you're really keen on building, I would suggest you go always for at least 100 PV. Yan. And yun nga, mag-shift buy ka, so it should be even more than 100 PV. And kung ang iniisip mo to as a business, this is just your cost of doing the business. Yan. So, yan siya. Okay. Ang retail earnings, ganito siya nag-work. When you personally sponsor a retail customer, you earn the difference between the retail price and the wholesale price. So in this case, bumili si retail customer ng 15 ml na lavender. Tapos, nagbayad siya sa Young Living ng $53. So, ang wholesale niya is $40. You get the difference. So, ang mangyayari niyan, yung $12.79, papasok yan dun sa commission mo at the end of the month. Okay? So, ganun siya. Hindi siya yung parang, uy, mamamakyaw ako ng product, tapos ibebenta ko siya. Because, ayan, kahit ganyan yung background ko, hindi ako nagtitinda ng oils. So, these are all for our usage. Medyo takot lang akong maubusan, ma-out of stock ang products. So, I buy a lot. But, ayoko siyang ibenta, hindi ko siya binibenta. So, pag meron akong gusto na bumili, I would always tell them to buy it from Young Living. Doon sila bumili. Kasi, yun yung model natin. You have to buy it from them. So, kahit retail customer siya, you earn from them using that difference between the retail and the wholesale. So, ang pangalawa is the enrollment bonus. Ito na yung sa mga nag-enroll or naging members. So, ang unang-una, you get the starter kit bonus. What you get is for every member who gets the premium starter kit, so premium starter kit ito ha, you get $25 as a bonus. So parang you get a check for referring. Galing, di ba? Kasi yung sinishare kanina ni Patsy, when I share about the face mask that I'm using, kasi sabi ko sa kanila, uy, bili rin kayo nitong face mask na to kasi maganda to. Pero kahit bumili sila ng bumili nun, wala naman ako nakuha. Pero syempre, friends ko naman sila, ganyan. Pero dito, nakakuha ka pa rin. Nakakuha ka ng $25. So you get $25. And for you to get that, yung kaninang sinabi ko, di ba? You must have 50 PV to qualify. So kailangan lang ng 50 PV. And nakakatuwa to because when I look at this, ibinigay siya ni Young Living kasi parang ayaw kanyang i-burden agad. For example, isa lang naman yung na-enroll mo. If you have at least one enrollment, you at least get back yung kasi you have the starter kit bonus of 25 plus you have a fast start bonus of another 25. So kaya sinasabi natin lagi na when you enroll someone, you get $50. $50 to kasi across the board pare-pareho tayo. Because you get 25 from the enrollment, fix yun na $25 for premium starter kit, and you get 25% bonus for the PV bought by the enrollee. So, ang TSK is 100 PV, right? So, for that 100 PV, you get 25% of that. So, that's 25. Kaya, pagka inad mo sila together, that's 50 PV. Okay? So, in this case, ayan. Ang fast start bonus naman, ito yung na-earn mo for the first 3 months of membership nang ini-enroll mo. So, if you're the enroller and you enroll someone, lahat ng bibili niya for the first 3 months, you will get 25% of that. Yun. Okay? So, ito yung example niya. Ikaw si bumili ng 100 PV and then in-enroll mo si Sally. Si Sally bought 200 PV. You will earn 25% of Sally's PV sa fast start bonus. Which means you get $50 from Sally. Kasi 200 PV yung binili niya. And then si Sally naman, nag-enroll siya ng isa pa. Nag-enroll siya kay Bill na kumuha ng PSK. She earns 25% from Bill's PV. So that's $25. Okay? So, ganun. So, pareho kayo nag-earn kasi pareho kayong nag-enroll. Another level of fast start bonus, meron tayong second level fast start bonus. If, okay, meron in-enroll. Okay, ang tawag dito yung 10%. Balik muna pala ako. May nakalimutan ako dito. Just wanna go back and make sure. Yeah. Ang maximum ng fast start bonus for the people you enroll is up to $200. Okay? So that means if you get $200 as 25%, that means yung mga tao na bumibili ng more than 800 PV, wala kang makukuha anything over 800 PV na. So halimbawa, 800 PV, you get $200, pero dun sa 1,000 ang binili niya, 1,000 PV, $200 pa rin ang makukuha mo. Yun. Kasi may maximum per enrollee. Per enrollee to. Okay? So kung halimbawa meron kang dalawa na bumili ng may dalawa kang in-enroll, pareho silang nag-800 PV, makakakuha ka ng tag 200 sa kanila, so your total fast start bonus is $400. Okay. Basta yung fast start is only within the first 3 months. Sorry, kalimutan ko yan. Okay. Another fast start bonus is yung enrollee ng enrollee mo. So for example, me, I enrolled my sister Clet. Si Clet enrolled our cousin Oji. So ako, I earned from Clet 25% for the first 3 months. Pero kay Ate Uji na in-enroll ni Clet, I will earn pa rin doon 10% bonus. Okay? Sa first 3 months. Okay. Sa first 3 months na purchase niya, I will earn 10% of that. Okay. So, sa first 3 lang siya. Remember that. So, hindi na above. So, this is paid only if the level 1 enroller qualifies also for the fast start bonus. So, kung halimbawa, the next month, yung in-enroll ni Clet, si Ate Uji, ay bumili siya ng 100 PV na naman. Pero si Clet, hindi siya bumili. Kasi hindi siya entitled dun sa fast start bonus kay Ate Uji. I also won't get it. So, dapat yung enroller mismo is qualified for the enroller of the enroller to be also qualified. And the maximum naman here is $80, $80 per month. So, nakapeg pa rin siya sa 800 PV purchase. Okay? Gaano ba kadami? Okay, kayo tinitingnan niyo yung mga nag-enroll sa inyo, 'di ba? Tsaka yung mga ibang members. Hindi naman ganun kadami yung nag-order ng mga 800 and over. Pero meron din. Merong mga cases ako na may nag-order ng more than 800 PV sa member. Pero hindi yan lagi. Ang usual is 400 PV because they wanna get the mga free oils na marami. Yun. So, kuhang-kuha mo pa rin sila. Okay. So, dito, magbibigay na tayo ng example. So, dun sa previous example natin, ikaw in-enroll mo si Sally at si Sally in-enroll niya si Bill. So, you will earn 10% of Bill's PV dahil ikaw ang enroller ni Sally. Okay. So, you get $10 from Bill because he bought 100 PV. And then, ikaw din, you will earn 25% of Sally's PV. So, 200 times 25%, that's $50. Si Sally, kasi in-enroll niya si Bill, si Bill got 100 PV, right? So, Sally would get $25. So, what happens is, you will get a total of 60 and Sally will get a total of $25. Okay, in this case. Kaya importante, okay, I just want to remind everyone, it's important to enroll. You enroll, because yung mga enroller nyo, they won't stop naman. Meron kayong mga na-enroll na kahit 5 years from now, mag-enroll pa rin sila. So, kahit hindi ka nag-enroll when they enroll, you still get 10% from whatever yung enrollee ng enrollee mo would purchase. So, yan. Yun yung maganda doon. Okay. So, dito, ipapakita ko lang how it works. Okay. In January, for example, nag-enroll meron kang in-enroll. So, you get the starter kit bonus of $25 and you get a fast start bonus of another $25 because that's 25% of 100 PV. So, your total enroller payout is $50. Kaya lagi natin sinasabi, you enroll in PSK, someone, and then you get $50. It's because of that. So, dalawang component siya. In February, that same person who enrolled under you bought 200 PV. So, second month. Nag-200 PV siya. So, you will not get any starter kit bonus anymore. Kasi, makukuha mo lang the first time she got a kit. But, you will get the fast start bonus of 25%. So, since 200 PV, that means it's $50. So, your total payout for the second month is $50. On the third month, she bought 100 PV. So, wala ka pa ring starter kit, but you get a fast start bonus of $25. 25% of 100 PV. So, your total enroller payout is 25. This is only for fast start bonus. Okay? In April, so, ang counting natin ng month is the month that they enroll. So, kahit na last day pa yan ng January 31 siya nag-enroll. January is considered as the first month. So, yun na yung kasi bumili siya ng PSK. So, that's January, February, and March. So, third month niya na ang March. So, what happens in April? She bought 100 PV ulit. Regular na siya bumibili. Wala ka na makukuha in terms of fast start bonus. Okay? Sobrang swerte mo na. Yan. So, pero, meron pang another way of earning after that. So, hanggang 3 months. Why? Ang galing nito kasi when I was analyzing it, bakit kaya 3 months dun sa Because that's the time when you critically educate the person. ito yung lahat ng trabaho gagawin mo, you make sure that the person gets the kit, tapos alam niya gamitin ang mga oils, you plug her into the different groups, you make sure she attends the class. Tapos when she have questions, you answer the questions. So it's just right that you get 25% from that. Kasi you're the one who is responsible for educating. Kaya, yung kanina katulad sinasabi, parang kanina isa dun sa mga ano ni Patsy, yung minsan nahirapan ako to shift into sharing because when you share ng authentically a product that you're using, like yung kanina, yung mga face mask nga, parang when I share, wala akong interest na parang for me to benefit from it. It's just talagang sharing is caring. Pero dito kasi parang ang iniisip, parang minsan ang iniisip mo sa sarili mo na mag-share ako kasi I will get from her $50. So don't think of it that way because yung $50, actually more than $50 ang ibibigay mong commitment dun sa friend mo eh. For them to be able to really embrace oiling and embrace this journey, hindi lang $50 yung iaano mo. Any time of the day, tatawagan ka, di ba? Mangungulit-ngulit. Naku, hindi pa dumating ang PSK, so ikaw yung nag-LH, tinutulungan mo siya. Is that even worth $50? Di ba hindi naman? So, when you earn that $50 from them, you earn that with dignity. Na-earn mo talaga siya because pinaghirapan mo yun eh. And you will support. Kaya meron akong isang friend na sabi niya, alam mo, pagka ako nag-e-enroll, hindi ko talaga iniisip na yung $50 ang i-earn ko sa kanya because hindi lang talaga $50 ang ibibigay kong commitment sa friend ko. So when you do that, when you have that kind of thinking, when you know how much you're going to give, hindi ka mahihiya sa sarili mo about the $50 that you will get yan, yung mga ganyan, yung mga bonuses that you will get. Kasi, yun, mas matindi pa sa $50 ang ibibigay mo sa kanila. Okay, so beyond that 4 months, you still get something because there is, which is what we call the unilevel commission. Tinatawag natin na parang, oy, ito na yung parang residual income mo. Kasi yung unilevel commission is you get this as a percentage commission from those under you. So, sa mga nasa ilalim mo. At dito, mako-consider na yung level. Regardless of how many legs you have, level ang tinitingnan na pagdating ng unilevel. And lahat ng members who purchased 100 PV in a given month will be paid unilevel commission in any of their downlines volume. So lahat ng member makakakuha nito. Ang magiging difference na lang is your rank. Okay? So ang lalim or the depth of your commissions, unilevel commission, would be dependent na on your rank. Okay. So kahit and meron lang akong isang point. Yung unilevel commission from the members who are still within the fast start bonus. So yung mga bagong members, ang unilevel na makukuha natin sa kanila is only 30% of that unilevel percentage. Bakit? Kasi ibinibigay natin most of that commission to the enroller eh. Di ba? Nagbigay na ng 25% and 10% dun sa enroller and the enroller of the enroller. So dun sa FSB, hindi pa ibibigay sa'yo fully yung unilevel. Kasi nga, yun. Pero may makukuha ka pa ng unilevel from that person. So basta within the 3 months, 30%. You always multiply it by 30% yung commission. So later, I will show you. So ito yung beginning foundation natin. Kaya tinawag siya na foundation because this is the foundation. Ito yung parang pagsisimula mo before you become a leader. And ang ano talaga kasi talaga ang goal for if you want to take this business seriously is for you to become a metal at least, a silver. So kaya tinawag siya na foundation ranks because this will build you up to that silver position. Yan, silver rank. So ano ba yung kailangan? Okay, for a member, you can have either 50 PV or 100 PV. Pero meron tayong tinatawag na star. Ang star, when you buy 100 PV for yourself, yun yung personal volume, and your total volume ng organization mo is 500 PV, you are a star. Eh, paano po kung binili ko lahat yung 500? Eh, di star ka in your own right. O, di ba? Kasi binili mo yung 500 PV, you're a star. Kasi binili mo siya. Basta may 500 PV within your organization, that's, you're a star. So, halimbawa may 10 tao within your organization, bumili sila ng tig 50 PV lang, ikaw 100 PV, so that's 600 PV. That means you're a star. Okay. Ang senior star naman, kung mapapansin nyo, walang pinagkaiba yung PV, right? It's always 100 PV. In fact, kahit na mag-Royal Crown Diamond kayo, yung pinakamataas na rank, the required PV, the required purchase for yourself is only 100 PV. So, pare-pareho yon lahat. Okay. So, ang OGV, when you become a senior star, it should be 2,000 PV. 2,000 OGV. So, yan. Yun yung total. So, let's say, meron kang 4 members, bumili sila ng tig for 400, 4 times 4, ay hindi, ng tig for 500, 2,000 na yun, di ba? And then you bought 100 PV, so naging 2,100 ka na. You're a senior star. Okay? So, 5 lang kayo, pwede ka maging senior star. So, pwede rin namang marami kayo. Basta ang total ng buong organization mo ay 2,000 and you bought 100 PV, you become a senior star. And an executive naman, may 2 na siyang requirements. Dito na nag-i-start because it's preparing you for the silver rank, which is meron ng leg requirement. So, sa executive, your total volume should be 4,000 sa buong organization mo, your OGV. But you should have 2 legs of 1,000 each. So for example, yung leg 1 mo is 1,000, yung leg 2 mo is 3,000. So total mo is 4,000, right? You have 2 legs na may 1,000 at 3,000, both na meet yung legs. You are an executive if you have a personal volume of 100. Okay. Pero yung isa, ikaw 1,000 and 4,000, 1,000 and 3,000, 4,000, okay ka na executive. Yung isa naman, yung isang leg niya 10,000. Wow, silver yung isang leg. Pero yung isang leg niya is 500. Dalawa lang ang legs niya. Isang 10,000 at isang 500. Okay na meet 10,500 plus yours is 10,600. Ang OGV, check sa executive. Pero ang leg volume niya hindi check. Because yung isa 10,000, check. Pero yung second is only 500. So, hindi na meet. Kaya, senior star lang siya. Hindi siya pwedeng maging executive. Okay? Wala talagang question? Okay. Ito naman. Pwede kayong sumingit anytime.
Yun.
Yes?
Hindi po pwede i-distribute yung points ay yung PV from 10,000 i-distribute sa kabilang leg. Hindi pwede pong gawin yung gano'n. Para mag-executive siya.
Yes, pwede. Pero kasi pwede kang maglagay kung meron kang control over it. In my example, pwede kasing kaya naging 10,000 siya because ang nag-enroll sa kanya is your leg 1 eh. Pag ang nag-enroll yung leg 1, hindi naman siya papayag na ilipat yung mga in-enroll niya dun sa leg 2, di ba? So, kalmawa, friend mo si leg 1, nanay mo si leg 2, yung in-enroll ni leg 1, hindi naman siya papayag na ilagay sa leg 2 kasi wala naman siyang makukuha doon, di ba? So, it can happen. Pero if you're the enroller, kaya importante that you plan your organization, pwede mo siyang ilagay ng balanse. Yes. Yan. Okay. Yung binibigay kong example, it could be extreme cases pero that happens. Totoo yan, may mga nangyayaring ganyan na sobrang naiiwan yung isang leg dahil sobrang galing nung ibang legs. Yan. At meron ditong mga ganyan, mga gagaling na legs. Mag-share mamaya. Okay. So,
Bea, sorry, Bea. May
yes.
question si Camille. Sabi niya, bakit
Yes.
po sa senior star nakita ko required 2 legs with 500 PV each? I think she's talking about the SBB.
The silver bound bonus. Yes. Silver bound bonus yun because may additional kang perk na makukuha. I will explain that later, Camille. I will go to that. And that's very exciting. Ang ganda niyan. So you stay kasi pakinggan mo siya. Maganda yung anong yan. So ito lang, yung basic na senior star. Yung 2,000 ang requirement. Pero yun kasi may additional bonus. Kaya meron na siyang leg requirement. And we will explain that later. Okay. So sa compensation, ito yung unilevel commission. So if you're a member and you bought only 50 PV, wala kang makukuhang unilevel commission. Yan. So zero pa rin siya. If you are just a member, hindi ka ranking nito ha, you're just a distributor, you just bought 100 PV, pero may mga tao under you, may makukuha ka na 8% sa first level and 5% sa second level. So sa level 1 and level 2. Later, meron din tayong illustration yan. When you're a star, you get up to 3 levels. So, ang member, 2 levels, right? Pagdating mo ng star, 3 levels na siya. So, 8% ang first level, 5% ang second level, and 4% ang third level. Pag senior star, you get entitled up to 4 levels. So, you have 8, 5, 4, 4. So, yung dalawang levels, tag 4% na. Pagdating ng executive, hanggang 5 levels ka. 8%, 5% second level, and then 4% ang third, fourth, and fifth level. Okay. So, yun yung level. I will show it to you here. There. Ito, ipinapakita lang na, for example, isa lang. May isa kang member, may isang member, may under sa kanya, isa. Isimple muna natin. So, when we say compression, kasi sabi mo, di ba, level. Paano kung merong hindi bumili under? Sayang naman yung level. Kung ang level 1 ko hindi bumili, 8% yun. Yung under niya, 5% na ako. There is such a thing as compression. And this is how it works. Ang compression combines all orders under 100 PV on each level to maximize the payout for that level. Okay? So we're talking about levels here, ha? Dun sa original setting, ang level 1 mo siya, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, hanggang dito lang dapat. But because of compression, i-compress niya everything sa ibabaw na less than 100 PV hanggang marating yung 100 PV. So yung level 1 and 2 is less than 100 PV. So yung third level, ang naging 100 PV, they will all be considered as your level 1. Galing, di ba? Sinimot kahit yung mga less than 100 PV. So this becomes your level 1, you're entitled to 8%. Ito yung example na ikaw ay executive. Okay. Yung next level, under the 100 PV, bumili siya ng 140. So that becomes your level 2. Okay? The next is 100 PV, then it becomes your level 3 at 4%. So that's 100 times 4%, that's $4. Okay. Yung next level niya, 77 PV lang. So, i-combine si 77 with the next one na 100 PV. So, 177 PV times 4%, that becomes your level 4. And the next 100 PV here is 4% na level 5. Gets niyo ang compression? So, for example, 0 si 50. Kasama pa rin siya. So, 0, 75, 100, that becomes your level 1. Okay? So, nasimot, diba? Hindi yung tipong inano lang, ito level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. That means hindi ka na makakakuha dun sa 77 PV, 100 at saka 100. So, i-compress siya. Kung nag-zero lahat ito, lahat sila 0, dito magsisimula ang level 1 mo. Alright? Clear? There. So, ito pa yung isang example where I'm gonna show you. Ang level 1, for example, you're a member lang. So, you bought 100 PV pero wala kang rank. Mukhang may rank na dapat to kasi malaki, no? Okay. Ito, ang magiging 8% niya would all be those in red. Kasi ito 300, right? More than 100, more than 100. Less than 100, you add the next one and add the next one until you get the 100 here. So, this is total 8%. Yung next, 50 PV, you add with the 25. Okay. So, yan siya. So, this one is your 8%, level 1. So, sa level 2, ayan, naging red naman. Kita nyo, diba? Si level 2 kasi, ito, 175. Ang nagpansin nyo, Dito ang level 1 niya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pagdating ng level 2 niya, naging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Naging 5 na. Kasi nag-i-split dito. Magiging different legs na sila under. So, under level 2, meron kang 175, that's 5%. Dito, since 50 lang siya, 70, 50, 100, total nilang lahat would be your level 2 at 5%. Ito 100 na, so 5%. Dito, wala na. So, wala kang makukuhang level na 5% under here. Pero dito may 300, that's also 5%. Gets? Yung next mo is another 4%. So, dito wala na rin dito. Dito meron kang 4%, tag 100. So, dalawang levels, 400, 4%. Ito, 200 din ang level 4 mo, another 4%. And the next one is, okay, so ito, nag-100 siya, 4% din, at itong dalawa, i-add mo rin together to get the 4%. So, if you are a star, you only get up to that purple. So, hindi mo na makukuha itong green. Kasi 8, 5, hindi pala. Makukuha mo rin pag star ka. Okay. Pag star is 3 levels, right? Ano ba ito gumagalaw? Yan. Pag star ka kasi is 3 levels, right? 8, 5, 4. So, ang entitlement mo is si red, si blue, at saka si purple. Pero kung senior star ka, entitled ka hanggang dun sa green na 4%. Malinaw? Okay. Ilang tanong. Alright. So, balik tayo ulit dun sa beginning foundation. Here, I will show you na yung difference. So, ito, di ba, yung pinakita ko kanina na straightforward na paano ka magiging star. Kaya, meron tayong mga star, pero walang SBB. Kasi ito yung SBB naman. Okay? Sa SBB, kasi may preparation siya to silver. Kaya yung tinatawag na silver bound bonus. Kasi ipine-prepare ka na from the start pa lang, pinapasimulan ka na meron ka ng 2 legs. Kasi sa silver, you have to have 2 legs of 4,000. So sinimulan ka na dito, kailangan meron kang 2 legs of 200 each. Although ang requirement dun sa isa ay hindi ganun. Okay. Pero, magkakaroon ka ng additional bonus na 50. If you only get, ito pala, mas maganda yan. If you only get this star na 500, you don't get any extra bonus. Pero if you arrange na meron kang dalawang legs of 200 each, 200 qualified, 2 qualified legs ito of 200 each, plus you bought 100, that's total 100, 500 na, diba? So you get a bonus of 50. But you have to hit star 2 months from the time you enrolled. So you enrolled, you become a distributor nag-enroll ka ng June. Okay. So ng June nag-enroll ka, we count July, August. Dapat by August, ma-hit mo yung star with SBB to be able to get the $50 bonus. Dito walang timeline. Kahit after 10 years ka mag-star, walang problema. Pero dito, kailangan within 2 months kasi nga parang fina-fast track na, uy, merong silver bound. So we prepare for that. So you have 2 months to become a star. Meron ka namang $50 bonus. Additional ito dun sa commission that you will be getting. Okay. Sa senior star dito, ang requirement lang, ito yung tanong ni Camille kanina, na 2,000 lang naman ang nire-require for the entire OGV and senior star ka na. Pero to get the bonus, you have to have 2 legs of 500 each. So 500, 500, but your total is 2,000, you get $250 bonus, provided you hit senior star within 3 months from the time you become a star. So for example, katulad ng example ko, start na lang natin ng January. Nag-enroll siya ng January, so February, March. Let's say for example, nung March, naging star siya. So you count again 3, March, April, May, June. Dapat by June, mag-senior star siya. So within 3 months from the time na mag-star. Okay? From the time mag-star. Ito yung tanong. Halimbawa daw, may mga ganitong tanong dati hindi niya na-hit yung SBB. So, nung nag-enroll siya ng January, naging star lang siya ng May. So, hindi niya na-hit kasi dapat kung January ka nag-enroll, dapat by March mag-star siya. Pero May na siya nag-star. Ang count nyo pa rin for senior star is from the time you become a star. So, you're still in the run for silver bound. So, nag-hit ka ng star ng May, you count 3 months. So, May, June, July, August. So, dapat by August, you become a senior star to get the silver bound bonus of $250. How much is 250 in the Philippines? That's about 15,000 pesos. Tama ba? Kasi if it's $50, tama. Mga around 15,000 pesos. Hindi na masama, 'di ba? Tapos iniayos mo lang siya. So kasi ito basically ang ini-educate lang sa atin, binibigyan tayo ng incentive for arranging our organization para ready siya for our leadership ranks. Ganon. So, ang next naman, executive. Sa executive, on a normal, ang required lang is total 4,000 and 2 legs of 1,000. Pero sa silver bound, kailangan meron kang 2 legs of, kailangan 4,000 with 2 legs of, kailangan ito, 2 legs of 1,000 o 5, oo, tama. 2 legs of 1,000 ang nire-require na niya plus 1 leg of 500. Okay? Ang galing nito kasi nga yung silver, kailangan 2 legs of 4,000 and 1 leg of 1,000. Yun ang silver eh. So ipine-prepare ka na. Meron ka ng 2 legs of 1,000 and meron kang 1 leg of 500. So yung 3 legs mo are ready to go for the next rank. And this takes about 3 months. So kung yung kanina, nag-senior star ka ng August, you have September, October, November. By November, dapat mag-executive ka. And you have 2 legs of 1,000 plus 1 leg of 500, you get a bonus of $500. This is in addition to what you're gonna get. So $500 is about 30,000 pesos. A bit less than 30. Tama ba? 25,000, sorry. It's about 25,000 pesos. Mga ganyan. So, yon. Galing, no? So, nag-ayos-ayos ka. And ang daming nakakakuha sa atin ng executive. Nakakatuwa ito. So, for you naman to get to the silver, ang silver kasi ang requirement niyan is 100, tapos merong 2 legs of 4,000 and 1 leg of, and PGV, meaning anything outside of the 4,000, meron kang 1,000. Tapos ang total mo ay 10,000. So, dito, for you to get the silver bound bonus, within 4 months from the time you hit executive, you should have 2 legs of 4,000 and another additional leg of 1,000. So, dapat solid yung third leg mo na 1,000. Because that's also preparing you naman for the gold. Kasi yung gold dapat 3 legs of 6,000 eh. So, parang pine-prepare na solid yung third leg mo. But your total OGV should be 10,000. And then you get, ayan, ang saya nito, 1,500 US dollars. This is about 75,000 pesos additional to your bonuses. And mahirap ba siya? Mahirap, pero hindi rin ganun kahirap because we have people who are flipping two ranks in a month. Nag-executive and silver. Merong nagsi-senior star and executive both in the same month. If you do that pala in the same month, you get both. So let's say, marami tayong nag-star and senior star in the same month, then you get $300. If you get senior star and executive in the same month, you get 750 US dollars. Yan. So, di ba, kung enrollments yan, yung $500 is about, ilang enrollments ito? 20 enrollments ang equivalent niya. Di ba? Ang galing. So, yun. Gano siya? Okay, tuturuan ko lang kayo kasi meron kasi ditong magandang way of looking at it. Kasi ang ganda nung silver bound, yun nga, pine-prepare ka na for the next rank. So, parang ang iisipin mo lang, when you're a star, isipin mo na if you get 4 stars under you, so di ba pag nag-star ka, you have 2 legs of 200 each. Pero pag nag-senior star ka, if you have 4 stars under you, that's already 2,000, right? So it's easy for you to become a senior star. So this is about building up each other. So you help the people under you, and then in the process, you will also go up. Yung executive, if you think about it, 4,000 OGV is 2 senior stars, right? So kung may dalawa kang senior stars under you, it would be easy for you to become an executive because that's already your OGV. 2,000 plus 2,000 is 4,000. And to become a silver, if you have one executive with you and a senior star, that's a silver. Ganun siya. So if you think of it that way, don't look up. Don't look up at, okay, I'm a senior. I look at executive level because that's my next. I need to have 4,000 PV. Ang overwhelming niyang tingnan if you are going to do it yourself. Pero you look down. Look at the people under you. Help them rank up. If they rank up, you will also rank up. So, ganun siya. Yun yung mas magandang way of looking at it. So, you look at the person under you. Just look down. Don't look up. Just always look down. And before you know it, you're there. Yan. So, in conclusion, we have very great products, di ba? So, yan yung mga 4 Ps na important for this business. We have great products. Sinabi nga ni Patsy, kahit hindi ito business, bibilhin ko pa rin eh. So, napakaganda ng product. Ang dali niyang i-share because, maganda siya. Chemical-free tayo. We're encouraging natural wellness. So, it's good. And our products, we have a lot of lines. Hindi lang siya oils. Kasi when we think about oils, ilan ba maubos ang oil? 100 drops ang isang 5 ml. 300 drops ang 15 ml. But we have shampoos, we have household cleaners, we have supplements, we have Ningxia, which is Ningxia is so good. So yan, ang gaganda ng mga product talaga. Nakakatuwa ito. And magkaka-collagen na rin sa Pilipinas. Hala, may nag-announce na ba nun? Okay. Hoy, pag hindi pa pwede, ako yata yung nag-ano. Okay. So, passion. Without passion, you wouldn't be there. So, importante yung, yung, talaga yung gusto mo. Kaya, ang dali niya if you love oils. Because this is your passion. You're passionate about your oils. You are convinced how good the oils are. You are convinced about how good the products are. So, dahil ginagamit mo siya, it's also easier for you to share the business. And we have the process. Sundin nyo lang si silver bound bonus. Just aim for the next silver bound bonus and you're on the right track. Yun na yun eh. Ipin-repair na yung path for you. Hindi ka na mag-iisip, strategize ko pa. Ano lalagay ko sa leg 1, leg 2. Hindi, gusto ko 5 legs. Sundin nyo lang si silver bound and sure ball yan. Yun. So, yan. And your paycheck. So, reward is your paycheck at the end of all your hard work. Yun talaga yun eh. Minsan, I don't mind about my rank. I care about the paycheck. Syempre, diba? Parang ganun. Importante siya because that pays the bill. That helps you with to achieve the goals that you want for your family. Hindi mo naman sinasabing mukha kang pera, but you're doing this, you might as well have something, yung sinasabi ni Patsy kanina na you have to have your why, because your why will always give you that drive to go for, it, to aim for more. Yun. Even if it's hard, sometimes you would still push for it because you have a why. You have something that you want to achieve in life. And yung business natin, ang sinasabi ko lang sa inyo, we met a lot of people when we went to the retreat. Yung sinasabi mga travels kanina. When we went to the retreat, you will meet a lot of people. Merong iba, tuwang-tuwa sila sa amin dati because we were able to rank up fast. Na tipong mga 1 year lang, mga nag-silver, ganyan. Kasi it was hard for some to really, merong iba na bago nag-silver, it took them 4 or 5 years to become silvers. And it doesn't really matter. For me, it doesn't really matter. If you look at how much the paychecks are, for me, as long as I get there, It could be a slower pace, but basta tuloy-tuloy lang. Yun yung importante. So yan. Our next course is the Compensation 201. So we learn about structuring your organization and advancing beyond the ranks of executive. So in real life, ito papakita ko, meron tayong tinatawag na income disclosure. Income disclosure is when you look at ano yung talagang kinikita ng mga tao sa Young Living. Lahat-lahat. So they would summarize, this is from 2019, isa-summarize nila lahat yung mga income ng distributors. Tapos titingnan nila ano yung lowest, ano yung average, at ano yung highest. So ito yan. So pag tiningnan nyo yung average, just look at the average. So if you're a star, average daw of $242, tapos tingnan mo si senior star, 1,395. And this is annual. So look at the Royal Crown Diamond. This is in US dollar, okay? So okay, para mas madali, let's go to a Philippine scenario because most of us here, mga Pinoy naman tayo eh. So you just convert. A distributor, this is actually coming from actual data. So a distributor can earn an average of 1,331. So for a star, it's 3,840. It can differ. A star can earn as much as a senior star. So 'di ba mag-enroll lang siya ng marami kahit star lang ang kanyang level, she will still get more. So a senior star can get daw an average of 12,000, and this is monthly ha. This is not annual, monthly. An executive can get up to 25,000. I know of a person who is just a senior star. She just ranked up to senior star. She in the call, but she got a paycheck of an executive. Taas-taas kamay dyan kung sino yan. Okay. So, executive daw is 25,000, pero executive can also earn more than that. A silver. Look at the leap ng kinikita. From 25,000, it was like about 4 times when you become silver. That's why they always tell, you always have to go for the silver. Go for silver. Go for metal. And gold, look, halos nag 3 times, right? When you go platinum, yes, saya, 'di ba? So, sino mga kakilala nyo may mga ranks na ganyan? So, you can just imagine how much they're getting. So, yan. Si gold, si platinum, yan. Tapos si Rachel, look, 7 million. That's monthly. My God, saan ko pa ilalagay yan? So, you can imagine just your life having that kind of paycheck, 'di ba? Parang, ako na mamumroblema kung saan ko ilalagay yung pera. Ang saya niyan. Ang sayang problema niyan. Okay. So, yan siya. And we have another promo this month. This is what we call the Dream 500, yung Bora Bora na sinasabi ni Patsy. So, it's until the end of this month, and you actually earn points for every enrollment that you make. And you get points from your enrollees. So, lahat ng mga directly in-enroll mo, makakakuha ka ng points from them. So, you earn 1 point when you enroll them. Pag nag-ER sila, you get 3 points. Pag nag-ER sila ng 100 PV, you get 3 points. If they rank up, so first time rank up nila na paid as rank, you get 5 points. So let's say may in-enroll ka. In-enroll ni Ivy si Ange. Si Ange naging star kaagad. So, makaka-earn si Ivy ng 5 points kay Ange. Pag nag-silver bound, makaka-get pa siya ng additional 7 points. So, in one person, you can actually get a total of 16 points. Okay? Kung nag-silver bound siya in that same month, right? Ayun. And when you accumulate the points, you get a gifts for 20 points, 30 points, and 40 points. So, merong additional yan. So, ito ang for sinong mga taga-Australia. This is for Australia.
And New Zealand.
And New Zealand. Yes. So, ayan ang makukuha niyo for 20 points. Butansi, Kunzi, and Jasmine. Even for just this month, you can easily get 20 points. Rose for 30 points. Ayan. O, di ba? May dalawa kang members na tag 16 points. That's already
32.
lampas ka na, di ba? May Rose na. So, mag-SBB lang siya. There. Tapos, pag nag-40 points, ito lahat makukuha. Joy, frankincense, palo santo, dorado, azul, hongkway, and lidong. Okay. I'll show you the others. This one is for the US. Okay? So, halos pareho, di ba? Halos pareho nila. May mga nag-iiba-iba lang na oils. But it's like that. Rose pa rin for 30 points. And yan, may neroli lang yung tsaka may helichrysum for 40 points. So, that's for US. Anong hindi ko pinakita? Bakit hindi siya kompleto? Okay. This one is for the Philippines. Right? Yeah, this one is for the Philippines. So yan, may helichrysum at 40 points. Like that. Kasi ang Singapore is almost the same as yung Australia, New Zealand. Kaya hindi ko na siya sinama dito. There you go. So, meron din siyang tier. So, when you get to the tier 3, which is the 201 to 500 rank, ira-rank kasi by points eh. You get 6 months of Ningxia packs and 6 months of 6 Thieves bundles. So, yan. So, parang 6 months supply. And for tier 2, you get mga luxury items. So, rank 101 to 200. And then yung rank 1 to 100, you get the ultimate grand prize of going to Bora Bora. Yun, bakasyon to. There. So, any questions?
Bea, may questions si Camille
Yes,
on how
Camille.
how to get the commissions. Okay.
How to get?
How to get the commissions and yung paycheck. So, yun, Camille, sa Philippines ka, right? So, sa Philippines, kasi sa Philippines, dapat meron kang TIN. That's your tax identification number. So, to get your commissions, dapat i-input mo na agad yon yung TIN mo. And then, you also need to put your bank account doon sa VO mo. May part doon where you can input your bank account then. And then, tapos after that, you need to inform YL. So, meron sa Express Help na doon about commission release. Kung saan mo gusto mapunta. Pwedeng account credits o pwedeng direct deposit sa bank mo. So, sa Express Help, I think you're in the groups naman. So, later you can ask the groups para we can send you yung link sa Express Help. So, sa Express Help, meron dong form na fill upan tapos nakalagay din doon kung meron ka na bang PIN, ganyan. So, usually kapag $50 and below, yung yung paycheck mo for the month, usually pupunta siya sa account credits. Pag $50 and more, pwede na siya pumasok sa bank mo. So, yun. So, usually kapag kunwari ngayon, like August last month, ang pasok niya is the 15th of the next month. Ganun palagi yung payout natin. And then you will see also in your virtual office yung commissions mo for the month and yung breakdown. Makikita mo din doon yung breakdown mo like ililess doon yung tax, yung ganon, yung mga maintenance fee, ganyan. So, makikita mo siya lahat sa virtual office. So, yun.
Yes, correct. Yes, so wala na ibang questions? Yeah, so if there's not any more questions, we will proceed. We will call someone. Kasi sobra kaming impressed. Even us, we were very impressed with how she did it. She only started sharing the business 2 months ago, right? Mga 2 months ago. But she was able to achieve silver in August. So we would like her to share, and she was kind enough to share. Ang ganda-ganda, oh. Ayan. So she's kind enough to share what she did. Kasi pwede lahat tayong matuto from her. Actually, marami akong natutunan dito in the process. I was not using FB story, yung story. Tapos nung nakita ko siya, wow, ginagawa niya yung FB story. So sobra akong na-inspire. I'm also starting to share yung mga FB story na yan. So yun. So yeah, let's call on our new silver, Ivy.
Yay!
Mic test. Yay!
Good
Woohoo!
evening!
Okay.
Ay, taray, may slides.
O, diba? Tell me pag kiklik ako ha. O, diba? Social.
Yes. Okay. Very, very quick lang to kasi we're, magto 2 hours na tayo. Pero hopefully, madaming mapulot yung ating mga audience. So, very quick lang nung timeline ng aking oiling journey. In March.
Pwede pala kitang bigyan ng control. Tingnan mo nga if you can. Yan. Nasa iyo yung control. So you have to accept.
Do I have to accept?
Is controlling your screen. Ayan. O, diba?
Yes,
Ikaw
ako na
na
ba
yon.
yun?
Yes.
Ayun, okay. Okay. Okay lang, na next na yan. So, March 3 of this year, I signed up here in New Zealand for my PSK. And the same month or like a couple of days lang after, I signed up my sister Chona in the Philippines for another PSK for my papa's eye infection. Yung story about this is sa sharing na lang natin sa EO 101 pero March 3 when I signed up for my PSK. And March to May, I have used my oils, my PSK. I was able to utilize lahat ng oils na nandun sa premium starter kit. I use peppermint for my headache, I use lavender for my sleep. Lahat ng oils na nandun sa PSK ko, I was able to enjoy the benefits of it. So March, April, May. So that's 3 months na user lang ako and I don't know anything about the BIZ side. Same as Miss Patsy. And then May 12 of 2020, I helped a friend get her premium starter kit because nag-aano lang ako na parang paisa-isang post lang sa My Day or sa Facebook. Ang unang post ko lang is when I get the kit na, hey, I have my PSK na, I'm an albularia, blah, blah, blah. Pero hindi ako, like karamihan sa atin, hindi ko alam yung B-side. So, casual sharer lang, casual na nag-post. Until I have a friend na nagtanong kung paano mag-avail ng kit. And that's the time I found out na meron palang referral bonus. So, doon ako nakiisip na meron pala akong opportunity na maka-earn para mag-redeem pa ulit ng mga oils. Kasi gustong-gusto ko din yung oils. So, March to May talagang paubos na yung oils ko kasi lagi kong ginagamit. As in, like, everyday sobrang excited ako. Ano ba yung pwede kong i-diffuse? Ano ba yung magagamit ko? Like, sinasabuhay ko talaga yung there's an oil for that. There's an oil for everything na nararamdaman ko. So, kahit yung asawa ko sinasabi na mukha ka ng oils. Kasi kahit ano lang talaga, may Makate, may nagbiblink yung mata ko, ay may oil ba para dito? As in lahat, niisip ko. Maski sa first 3 months ko, yung pati sa ingestion, actually, on my third month na try ko ng mag lemon water, yung peppermint, yung lemon nilalagay ko sa marinated chicken, ganyan. So, as in lahat, sinabuhay ko talaga yung everything, pwede ako maglagay ng oils or gamitin yung oils. So, come June 2020, nag-rank up ako into star with SVB because my friend Nika signed up another PSK for her husband. And then si Tin, which is nag-introduce sa akin dito sa Young Living, si Christine, stack up members under me as well. So she helped me rank up. So that's the time I received a silver bound bonus. And then doon ako lalong nagka-eureka moment na ting, parang may income opportunity pala. So, yun, doon na ako mas naging interesado sa this side ni YL. So, come July 2020, doon na ako nag-start mag-post ng mas marami, post more and share more about essential oils. And dito na ba ako sa, and then, click. Yeah. Sorry. Go back. Okay lang yun. And then August, last month nga lang is we hit executive and silver at the same month. So mid ng August, executive, and end of August is silver. So paano ba namin nagawa? I'm not saying paano ko nagawa kasi we have a team. So tulungan kami sa team kung paano namin na-achieve yung rank up. Actually, sa team namin, ang daming double ranker, ang daming double flip. Kasi nga, magkakasabay namin siya, tulungan sa team na magkakasabay namin ginagawa. So first, tip is, yun nga, katulad ng kanina pa sinasabi ni Miss Patsy and ni Miss Bea, maximize the use of our oils. Kasi, paano nga tayo mag-share kung tayo mismo hindi gumagamit? So, parang sabi nga nila is, mas uh, mas magaling pa tayong mag-share dun sa mga sales lady sa mall and kung sa nagtatrabaho sa ibang company kasi sila, hindi nila nagagamit actually yung product eh. Pinag-aaralan lang nila ano yung features, um, um, yun, kinakabisado lang nila na ganito siya, ganito yung gamit niya, but they don't have the benefit na gamitin. Unless siguro, bigyan sila ni company o gamitin mo muna bago ka magbenta. Ang social naman, di ba, papagamit sa'yo yung appliances muna or bibigyan ka ng libreng kung anumang products, tapos saka mo i-share. But here, since inabil natin yung kit, we have 11, 12 oils, gamitin natin. Hindi tayo naghintay ng 1 week to 2 weeks ng PSK para lang picturean tapos dead man na dun sa oils. Diba? Focus lang tayo na, oh, okay, I'm an oiler na. And then, hindi mo naman ginagamit. So, dapat pagdating ni product, excited kang gamitan siya. I-try yung mga oils. Like yung ginawa ko na parang everyday, ano kaya pwede kong i-diffuse? So, nagsisearch na ako agad ng mga blends. And for tonight, kasi usually lavender yung favorite ko kasi ginamit ko talaga siya for my insomnia. Pero lagi akong nag-check ng ano pa kaya ibang pangtulog. Pwede yung peace and calming, nag-order ako ng cedarwood, yung stress away, pwede rin, ganyan. At so lahat ng amoy alam ko, lahat ng kung ano yung mga blends na para sa akin alam ko. So that's number 1 tip. Maximize the use of your essential oils. Wag lang tayong kung ano lang gusto natin, like lavender lang ako, ganun. Gamitin natin siya lahat. And next, share what you love about it. When you use it, then you will be easily share what you love about the oils and the benefits of it. It comes naturally. So, kanino mo siya i-share? Tama yung sinabi kanina with your, number 1, first, your family. And then your friends, your office mate, and batchmates. Ako, nag-start ako sa family kasi March 3 ako nag-sign ng PSK, I think March 4 or 5. Kinuha ko na agad yung sister ko kasi gagamitin ng papa ko. And then ang second enrollee ko is my friend, Nika. So, doon ako nag-start. So, family, paano ako mag-share? Number 1, family, kasi kasama mo na sila sa bahay. If you have your sister sa bahay, or your brother, or your mama, papa, sila yung una mong sharean eh. Sila yung una mong bibilan talaga ng tip. Your friends, lockdowns, hindi naman kami nakikita. So, that's why we utilize the use of social media. So, we have My Day, IG Stories, Facebook, Instagram, or lahat ng social media na ginagamit natin. Yun nga, kung nag-vlog ka, you can have that as a content as well. And actually, sobrang daming gumagawa nun. Pag nag-search nga ako sa YouTube, mahilig din kasi ako manood ng vlogs, ang daming nag-a-appear ng dina-vlog din nila yung pag-unbox nila ng oils. And sa YouTube, sobrang ang dami mong marireach na na audience. And when you post and when you share, make sure na ilalagay mo din yung sarili. Kasi si My Day and IG Stories, you only have 15 seconds para makita nila yung yung stories mo. So, wag mong sayangin yung 15 seconds. Dun sa 15 seconds na My Day IG story mo, gawin mo siyang makabuluhan na pag nakita nila, nabasa na nila agad, malaki yung font, and then hindi sobrang dami nung sinasabi. Parang siya, yung stimulating kasi kinakausap mo yung audience. So, possible na maglagay ka dun sa IG story mo or My Day mo ng are you curious about oils? And then the next slide, and how many people or these artistas are using this, blah, blah, blah. Yung kinakausap mo sila. Don't put yung sobrang habang words kasi 15 seconds hindi nila mababasa. So, mas maganda pa na maglagay ka ng maraming slides. And tapos naano mo kasi sila, nahuhook mo sila. So bawat slides parang kinakausap mo nila. And I have here yung mga members ko na sila mismo yung napasign up ko sila or nag-sign up sila sa kit kasi sila yung mismo nag-reply sa akin sa My Day and IG story ko. Meron pa nagsabi na sa IG story ay sa My Day ko daw parang naamoy na nila yung oils. Kasi pag nagma-My Day ako, I say, ang bango-bango ng oils na to. This is one of my favorite. Ito stress away ginamit ko sa work ko, ganun. And then they will reply, gusto ko din yan. O kaya, ano ba yan? Sa My Day mo pa lang, naamoy ko na yung oils. Parang ganun. I have MJ from Thailand. So, I agree. Grabe, ang ganda ng... Yes. So, ganun siya ka-effective na kinakausap mo yung audience mo sa My Day. And alam mo, bukod pa doon na sila na yung nagre-reply sa'yo. Whenever they will like it, they will heart your My Day or your IG story, it's your it's your chance to talk to them. It's your chance na mag-initiate ng conversation. And laging ganun yung ginagawa ko eh. So when they like it, I will start to talk to them na, uy, kumusta na, ganyan. Tama din si Miss Patsy na you don't, yung sell ka kaagad or parang, uy, bumili ka naman, ganyan. No, kakamustahin mo natin sila, kumusta na, kumusta dyan sa Pilipinas, ganyan. And then, tamang segue na lang. Kasi usually sila din naman yung mangangamusta sa'yo. O ikaw, kumusta ka na? And then you will say, eto, okay lang, busy sa work, ganon. And pwede nating sabihin na, eto, I'm into oiling na nga din eh, blah, 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 ganyan. From there, magtatanong na sila, oo nga, lagi ko na nga naririnig yung essential oils eh. Ano ba yan? Sila na yung mag-start ng conversation. Hindi siya awkward na bigla ka na lang magsasabi na, uy, alam mo na may essential oils, ganyan. So, it's really, really a good platform, si My Day and IG Stories. So, yes, yun. And then, pag kinausap mo sila, hindi ka laging makakakuha ng, okay, I'll sign up, or okay, sige, bibili na ako ng PSK. Hindi siya, sabi nga nila, hindi siya laging Pasko na pagka nakausap mo, uy, sign up agad. Sobrang swerte mo noon, parang ganun. Pero, like Teen always telling me, you are planting the seeds. So, pag nalaman nila na you're into oiling, meron ako isang member na hindi kami Facebook friend, nag-post lang ako sa Facebook. And, yung talagang Facebook friend ko, siya yung nakakita ng post ko. Pero yung hindi ko Facebook friend na to na nag-enroll sa akin, kinwento niya lang. Parang sinabi niya dun sa Facebook friend na yun na, alam mo ba yung essential oils? Parang gusto kong bumili nun, interesado ako nun eh. Tapos, itong si Facebook friend ko, ang nagsabi, alam mo, nakikita ko post ni Ivy yan. Nagpo-post siya ng tungkol dyan sa oils na yan. And then, yung kausap niya na yun, naghahanap ng essential oils, binigay yung name ko. So, inad niya ako sa Facebook. And then, that very moment, nung na-message niya ako, interesado ako. So, in-explain ko sa kanya, ganyan, nag-attend siya, in-invite ko siya sa Oils Katipunan Essentials and nag-attend siya ng EO101 class. And then, after attending the classes, yun, nag-sign up na siya. So, ano siya eh, parang i-hook mo na sila kaagad. So, from that time na nakausap mo sila, i-ano mo na sila, yung parang dire-diretsong kausap mo na, i-invite mo na agad sa Oils Katipunan and i-invite mo na rin agad sa class. So, kasi for our experience, high success rate yung lagi namin pag nag-attend ng EO101. After ng class, they will decide na, okay, I'll get the kit na. Kasi when they attend the EO101 class, ang daming information nilang nakukuha about oils, how to use it. And from then, naliliwanagan na sila na tama nga, kailangan, gusto ko to, ano pala, parang yung 9,180 pala is worth it ko na bilhin or pag-ipunan or i-avail. And then once they avail the kit na, you support and guide your members or your friend na tinulungan mong bumili ng kit. So you support the usage, and if they wanted to do the business as well, that you help them. You ask them to attend other classes, and then kung may mga tanong sila, dapat helpful na lagi kang online for them or lagi kang ready to answer questions. And motivate and push your leaders. So kasi when they sign pag members na sila, makikita mo kung sino yung potential leaders, kung sino yung mga possible or promising na mag-build. So you motivate and push them as well kung meron silang goal para dun sa business or kung gusto nilang mag-rank up, ganyan. And lastly, communicate with your mentor. So dito sa team, hindi tayo nag-iisa. Huwag mong isipin na parang yung parang nape-pressure ka or na-stress ka kasi parang feeling mo mag-isa ka lang. Ang laki-laki ng team natin, meron tayong mga leaders, meron tayong mga mentors na, alam mo yun, huwag mong sarilinin kasi ang daming tutulong sa'yo. So, yeah, yun, na-enjoy lang ng team namin yung journey dun sa from sharing our love for the oils, and then nagulat na lang kami na, okay, ano na pala tayo, ganito, silver na, parang ganyan, rank up na tayo, ang saya-saya. Kaya hindi rin namin talaga na-imagine na ganun siya kabilis, na this month, actually ang goal namin nung una, before matapos yung 2020. Pero sobrang ganda ng naging resulta nung pag-share namin and pagpupush and motivate sa isa't isa. So, yes, yun siya. And because of that, I want to say thank you lang kasi nandito most of the team members or team namin is nandito. I want to say thank you for our leaders for the support kasi we previously have almost everyday classes sobrang minsan nagre-request pa kami na Miss Bea, pwede ba kaming magpa-EO 101, meron kasi kaming prospect, as in, isang salita lang, isang sabi lang, agad-agad, okay, sige. Parang 1 hour before or 30 minutes before, biglang pwedeng magklase. So, that's very, very thankful kami dun. Kasi yung mga isa, dalawa na interesado, tapos gusto nilang mag-class, talagang namin parang gusto namin kunin na kailangan maka-attend silang class kasi kung naghahang pa sila or hesitant pa sila, after ng class, dun sila nag-decide na na nakapag-sign up. So, sobrang thankful kami na easily accessible yung class kay Miss Teen, Bea, and Patsy. And of course, so team namin, Ange, Nika, Lovely, and Chona, sobrang sipag mag-share na alam mo yung hindi ka nag-iisa dun sa journey na yon, na ipupush ka ng bawat isa. Sobrang tulungan talaga. And that our team, buong team ng Top, Oils and Blessings, and Good Oil Days, sobrang helpful. Wala siya yung crossline or something like that. Kasi I talk to other leaders as well kay Jonah and all. Nagtutulungan kami, nagbibigayan kami ng tips na, sis, anong ginawa mo sa ganito, or magbigay ka naman ng tips and something like that. So, and then you lift up each other na minsan pag walang sign up or may mga rejections, ano ba to, ganito, ganyan. Minsan kasi nadadown ka din kahit sobrang dami mong energy and sobrang push ka dun sa goal mo. May mga times na ang daming rejections, you have to lift up each other and, yes, motivate each other na hindi ka nag-iisa, nandito kami, tutulungan ka namin, and we will achieve our goals, whatever happens. So, yun lang. And hopefully may napulot kayong mga tips from that. Thank you.
Naka-mute pala ako. Salita ako ng salita. So, yan. Thank you so much, Ivy. Ang ganda-ganda ng sharing niya. So, I hope you really learned a lot from her sharings. Kasi, totoong buhay. Totoong mga nangyayari. And when I see na, kasi ang galing nito mga itong mag-enroll as in, sobrang, kasi ko nga parang ang hirap habulin. But, they can do it. So that means it's doable. So you just need to really work hard. And it's really a matter of talking to more people. Yan, connecting with a lot of people. So yun. So meron pa kayong questions from those who are still here? Nakakatuwa ang dami natin. We pick